Alright guys, peace. Phoenix here. I'm gonna go over this card, Three Faces of God. It's from this deck, The Path of Light. Number 32, the Three Faces of God. Your life cycle through periods of expansion, contraction, and equilibrium. Be aware of the phase you are currently in so you can act appropriately. Train yourself to look deeply into the circumstances of your life to identify all the sides of what is occurring, for there is always more going on than there appears on the surface. It is the creator, preserver, and the destroyer of all existence, okay? So 111, 138, and 789 represent man, M-A-N. And I represent man, M-A-N, because my last name is Mansuri. But the one being from which all beingness comes has three primary expressions in the universe: creation, maintenance, and destruction. Kalima energy. Interaction, Isis energy, okay? The interaction of these three primary forces produces the manifested universe. Interestingly, many traditions from around the world refer to the divine as a trinity of forces. In yoga and in Ayurveda, we have the three gunas: sattva, which is balance, stillness, and maintenance; rajas, which is expansion, movement, and creation; and tamas, which is contraction, inertia, and destruction. These three modes of material nature, gunas, make up my divine Maya. Okay? So, the three faces of God for me represent me, Kalima, Isis energy. I don't let men tell me who I am. And if I tell them I'm Kalima, they'll put me in a Looney Tune hospital and then try to take my intellectual property and start making these books out of it, okay? And then start telling you guys that there's three gunas: sattva, which is balance, stillness, and maintenance; rajas, which is an expansion, movement, and creation; and tamas, which is contraction, inertia, and destruction. Now, instead of sharing this information with me, just in particular about me, instead of sharing information about me just with me, what they did is sold their soul for the gain of the world and gave my information to all of you like it's all of your information too, you know? So if you don't know, now you know that it's called exploitation. What Hindu men are doing to me is called exploitation. They're taking my intellectual property and giving it to their women of their choice, okay? They're taking a drug and dispersing it with everybody, okay? If I was a drug, they're taking my drug, how it heals everybody, and they're making money by dispersing it, by sharing it with everybody, and they're putting a price tag on it, okay? So and they're putting a price tag on it, okay? They're putting price tags, which is illegal. You can't turn a right and a privilege into a property, okay? I just wanted to go over that one card, and I'll call you back. And I mean, not I'll call you back. I have a phone call, so I gotta go.